guys, welcome. Now it's Earth Day, and this is one of my favorite days because it brings awareness to one of my favorite causes, the Earth, and being in service with the Earth. Mission work, right? Healing from patterns of being a virus to creating with patterns of symbiosis. Guys, this water over here, I wish we were really at the water. Hang tight. Earth Day is a day created in the 1970s by a group of scientists that came together and noticed destruction going on within the environment, within the world, and wanted to raise awareness, wanted to make a change. Now, you've heard the big debate about climate change, if it's real or not, and many places in hierarchy have used climate change to battle. Okay, to battle this or that. But when you look at many of those places in hierarchy, they're saying one thing, creating one way is creating better than another, but the other which way in which they're saying, they're still not honoring doing better for the environment on a level playing field. So it's created some confusion with people, arguing whether climate change is real or not. Now, whether you believe it's real or not, we can all agree on the fact that we are polluting the earth, that we are destroying the earth, that we are destroying life here, and we have been destroying life here with our creature comforts and how we create here. We've been creating here. And we know that part of the reason Starseed twin flames are here and light workers is to activate patterns of symbiosis, to heal, repair, mend, and uplift the world, uplift life. We're not just doing this with humanity. Yes, we're evolving humanity, but we're evolving with the rest of life. This is a universal expansion. And we came here to heal, repair, and mend. Transform, transcend, whichever way you want to look at it. Now, getting back to climate change, we are overusing the masculine. So we are out of balance with energy. We're over consuming energy. And just heating up things a few degrees makes a massive difference. And we do need to honor that. We do need to honor how we are creating here and what we are doing. We need to honor if we reduce, reuse, recycle. If we're always, consuming, and single-use plastics. Look at alone the destruction that has happened to the oceans, to the animals, right? To the plant kingdom. I mean, I think we have like 30% of the forests left. That's not enough, guys. That's not enough. And people in hierarchy making much money. And it becomes about more than money, right, guys? It becomes about greed and power at these levels. And, it's all about pushing products. Greed, power, control through manipulation, right? And we're healing from all that. We're doing better. We're activating to do better. We're activating to raise the vibes. We're seeing through the illusions. We're accessing the truth. And today I want to honor that. I want to honor that. I would love to go and pick up garbage today, but there's no garbage to be seen. On many previous Earth days, that's what we've done. But we have like a incredible storm, over a foot of snow here. And we wouldn't be able to even see the garbage. But we're going to get out there and do that as soon as it warms up. Now, one very good key point a lot of fellow Earth Day lovers have to say is it's really important to honor this all the time. And, like many people say Valentine's Day, we should honor love all the time, not just one day. This is the energy of the opposites coming together to create the whole. Let's honor the fact that we have this day in creation, but let's try to be mindful to do this and put it in our everyday patterning. You know, being habitual. It just baffles me sometimes to see people not using their recycle bin, not using their compost bin. And where I live, we have access to all these things. We pay for them no matter what. Money's here nor there with me. I'm not creating with the monetary system. I'm creating with abundance for life. Abundance with life, okay? And taking the time to rinse out my recyclables that need to be rinsed out and recycling them. Using the compost bin. And many people just keep their compost and they use it themselves. But these things matter. And, you know, I always look at it like if I'm preparing vegetables and I have compost, that should go back to the mother. I need to honor the mother. And we're honoring the mother today. We're honoring the mother, as well as some messages came through, guys, and I want to share them, okay? The color red. And the color red is connected to our blood. And our blood is connected to Mother Earth and the beating rhythms of creation. Has something to do with passion and manifesting with passion, as well as there's a song, and I'm still trying to figure out how the song fits into play. Beyonce, Sweet Dreams. And if you ever heard that song, Sweet Dream, I can be your sweet dream or beautiful nightmare. This has something to do with us and how we're creating here and how we're manifesting through this. And this, I'm just going to share the messages as they're coming through. They shared this song with me twice, not just once, but twice. And I'm curious to see how it all fits in. But we know even when we're healing with our subconscious, many of the times we have sweet dreams, and then every once in a while we do have a beautiful nightmare. Or maybe one that's not so beautiful. Confirmation right there from the universe. Now, the other thing too, I had a dream. Speaking of dreams, I had a dream last night. They showed me 2 caterpillars turning into 1 caterpillar. And then the animals that had been caged, animal life that had been caged within the world being freed. And like they showed me all the cages were gross and full of molds and grossness. And then the animals were freed, and all the, like, Christ consciousness, light was literally on within each of these freed animals, life forms, cages, illuminated. And I'm picking my words carefully because I even saw like crustaceans. It wasn't just like rabbits and dogs and cats. I saw spiders, I saw crustaceans. But this isn't where we're gonna go like fight people that have pets and say like, you know, we're honoring everyone's path back to one. And maybe somebody needs to own a pet in order to see that freedom is best. Freedom is best. You know, I've experienced through the energy of the opposites. I've owned this pet, but I understand that animals should be free through this experience. And honoring their path back to one. Holding space for them with love and praying, guys. Let's pray that, you know, people see that life should be free. It has a right to be free. Like many people have asked me why I don't own a bird. Well, why would I own a bird? First of all, it's not mine to own. Now, there's a big difference between rehabilitating animals and going out and purchasing something to own. Let's not get that twisted. Because there are many great organizations and people doing beautiful things. They're rehabilitating animals and taking care of animals. You know, not all of them can go back out into the wild. And being the custodians of this world that we came here to be. Now, I know I rescue dogs. Okay, that's something that's very close to my heart. And I know the gift, like that's the gift that keeps on giving. So, you know, there's all a cause. All of us Starseed twin flames are getting into light workers to be there to create with these symbiosis patterns. And as massive empaths, This allows pure emotional healing, transcendence, emotional imprinting, healing from trauma, but also creating emotional imprinting here, creating with our energetic footprint patterns that will last throughout the dawns of time. Caring for life again. All right, now I've shared the messages. I couldn't believe the 2 caterpillars turned into 1, guys. I just have to say. Let's do some purification work here. And let's not get this twisted too, right, guys? Like, we all have animals in our lives that we love. Many of us grew up with pets, but it's honoring what's right for the ones we love, right? You know, we're not going to go and kick a whole bunch of dogs and cats out on the street. It's, this is common sense. It's being able to know that we're going to shapeshift into the future, healing from dominance. And a lot of times being able to see what's best for our animals, understanding that we're living in symbiosis with them. We're living alongside them. We're not owning them and operating them and manipulating them for our entertainment. There's a big difference here. And also too, like honoring animals at work. We're not just going to run, you know, the donkey and the camel to death and abuse them. This is about healing from abuse, aggression, force, untwisting it with the masculine. Being able to nurture with the feminine. Restoring the balance. Loving all of life as it is all connected to us. We are all one. And we know this because we're healing from separation. We're seeing the common threads that unite all of life. Elevated. Now, there is a reading for Taurus, but it's not going to be out till the weekend or sometime maybe Monday. I'm not going to say for sure that I'm working on. I received it on when the sun went to hang with Taurus, but because I've been doing so much work, guys, expanding, I've had to honestly honor self-care. I really have. And this is a big lesson for me because I pushed myself so hard to be here with you guys, and that's part of the reason being here with you guys is part of the positive charge that I came here to create and part of mission work. But I also have to honor too time for the feminine, time for rejuvenation, time for intimacy, and the birthing of the inner child. And that's something that we're in the process of doing. And I've been birthing my inner child here. And I've had to learn how, and I'm in the process of learning how to take care of that child. And we're going to get into that. We're going to get into that during this reading, and we're going to be expanding off of this as time goes on. And this is going to allow us a new opportunity, you know, grown to birth our inner child, but be the best possible parents we can be, our own mom and dad, connection with the divine, the forces of creation. And this is to being able to take care of that inner child and honoring that and taking it very seriously, okay? Now, the messages that came through, we're healing from luxury. Luxury is causing separation. This is healing from being a consumer, a virus. We're going back to connection, our abundance, natural patterns, living in symbiosis with the earth and life. And that is activating love. And this love is connected to us and our counterpart and our mission. And we're going to get back to work with the Three of Pentacles, and we're going to shift this water through the earth. Mom and daughter are coming together to work right now. And look, that's the positive tetrahedron connected to the negative tetrahedron, and we're expanding with the mother and daughter through the earth. Direct message. So let's see what it means. We're going here right away. And you know, we're also been laser focusing on purifying with our body, because you know our body has to our body is so amazing and incredible to us. It's honestly detoxifying from all the pollutants that we are consuming every day. And that's why we really need to clean up this earth, as well as so is Mother Earth. Think about all the pollutants. You know, I was watching a video on what could be done to be there for the earth and creating patterns of symbiosis. And many times it's been talked about in my universe not to run the water. The water from the tap, don't run it, don't waste water. But then, you know what, I went down to what I thought was the water treatment facility here, and I saw that that's not what happens. The water doesn't go down the drain and go into a water treatment facility where I live. It goes straight into the water, and the environment purifies it, and then it goes to the water treatment facility before it comes out the tap. And now I don't feel called to not run the water. I feel called to run the water as long as I feel called to run it, and allow some clean water to go down the drain with whatever's going down the drain. And this is really key, to be mindful what we're putting down that drain, because it's going into the environment, guys. And then, you know, we're in alchemy with it. We're in alchemy with our environments, and we poison our environment, we're poisoning ourselves. And we need to care about these things, and I know as who we are, we do. You know, narcissism is not giving a shit. And, you know, being caught in that ego mind is saying, I don't give a fuck, right? But we do, guys, we do. And we're slowing down and taking the time to heal with the earth. We're slowing down and taking the time to heal with the earth. And it allows us to release lower vibrational things within our sacred containers, okay? As our sacred containers are connected to this earth. That's a true connection. And that's why, you know, many people have talked about meta and, you know, these artificial universes and being overly connected to them through addiction, you know, that way. And they're siphoning our energy. Those platforms are siphoning our energy. That's why if you're feeling called to step away from technology, there's a reason why. Listen, okay, guys, this is the message right here. The King of Trees, the architect. The King of Trees, the architect. You are the producer, director, and actor of the stories you tell yourself. Create from your inner world instead of reacting to the outer world. The majestic shaman gazes steadily into the soul of all. He knows how to focus in ways that create all possibilities. He flows with the seasons in symbiotic relationship with his surroundings. I love it, guys. I love it. We're on point. We're following our synchronicities, our signs. The divine is here. The natural world embraces him in a process of cooperative creativity. Spirals of new ideas are nourished by tendrils of creation. Ancient knowledge flows over white vibrational paths to take the new ideas into the physical world. The shaman is all right with the colors of healing and empowerment. The King of Trees is a charismatic entrepreneur who enjoys life. He may not be what you expect. He does not flaunt his wealth, for he is rich in ways you cannot see. Down to earth, sensual, and willing to share his knowledge. He will encourage you to build strong foundations from within. Dive inwards and know yourself. This person will most probably turn up in your physical world, although he may appear in a meditation, a dream, a book, a movie, or as your inner voice. However he manifests, Be prepared for healing and empowerment. So this is connected to the King of Pentacles, the time we're in. Wealth, intelligence, and an experienced leader. Loyalty. And guys, this is, we know we're in Taurus season. We're working with Venus. And we know we got Lady's Mantle last time we met up. And birthing. And our connection to the feminine. Okay? The Illuminator is on the bottom of the deck. And the Moon. So, we're seeing through an illusion, okay? Guys, right now, we are seeing through illusion, or we have seen through an illusion. And it's connected to the Page of Dreams. A dream. And this is allowing us to heal from fear with the shadow, guys. We're facing the shadows. The shadow, okay? This is doing shadow work. And what's going to happen is there's going to be a transformation with the Page of Angels and mysticism. There's a butterfly within her being. And that's connected to the two caterpillars coming together. So it's healing with the elements of air. Because it's the angels. Mysticism. The caterpillar naturally evolves into the butterfly. What is your natural successor? The angel in this image is transforming. She is calming her inner thoughts, preparing to move into a space of absolute stillness. She will then be empowered by the transformative spirals as they wash over her in a blue sea of creativity. The Ankh at her feet assures her that she will experience greater streams of love in this rebirth. And we are rebirthing with the inner child. The butterflies she feels in her tummy are a reminder that something new is being created. A new awareness is hatched, rode, tested, and nurtured by its surroundings before finding its wings, and an idea is poised to fly. And this is connected to justice, and I didn't even notice till after we received the card of justice, and we received it twice at our super pink full moon in Libra reading. Within that deck, the Tarot of Dreams, justice is an egg, and the egg is cracking open. So something has been hatched from the egg in justice. It's all connected, guys. This is what I love about this path. It's beautiful. There's so much gratitude for it, even though I know our paths are hard. There's so much gratitude to be found in our connection to shifting with the forces of creation. The Page of Angels pulls the energy of transformation towards you. Expand your mind to new thoughts and solutions. Learn something new. Have fun and test out the truth of your ideas. You are filled with creative innovation. A plan will be brought to fruition. But right now, it's time to adapt and consider a change of mind regarding the conditions around you to ensure a smooth path. Be aware of your thoughts, motivations, and intentions. Change any opinions that make you feel uncomfortable. Choose to use words that are aligned with the outcome you desire and focus on them. Transformation will come through mindfulness. Page of Swords, vigilance, caution, agility, and active youth. And we know the Page of Swords is helping us to activate and birth that whole new person through the Nine of Pentacles. Activation of Christ consciousness, the truth illuminated, the power of truth as we shift through the earth with the mother. So we have the son and the daughter. Let me get that straight, guys. The son, the air, the daughter, the earth, and we're going to shift through the earth with the children. The children are going to help us in creation of this whole new person. The son, the air, and the daughter, the earth. That's key in this transformation. All right, guys. Oh, there's a card. Creator Earth. That just flipped out underneath this. Creator Earth. Lit, guys, lit. It's like the divine knows I'm in a rush. I have to get to my son's class. Creator Earth, and there is Earth right there. Just flew out. I hope that that was able to be seen, because I'm not going to do this all again. That was a divine moment. That was lit. Creator Earth. What number is this? Creator Earth. And this is, speaking of, we're in Taurus season and we're working with Venus. Taurus is connected to the color green. And I was going to wear the color green, but I was called to wear the color red. And there's a reason for that. And I want to find out what it is. Where the heck is Creator Earth? Creator Earth. Earth energy is grounded and rooted and is connected to our safety and our stability. It is the realm of our finances and generosity. And it's the realm of our family and connections. It is the material essence of the world. Comfort and nourishment are this element's gifts. How safe do you feel in your material world? What could you do to feel more nourished by it? Do you have possessions you need to survive? Does your safety net include a network of people whom you love? How grounded are you in the day-to-day? We're working with grounding. Earth energy gives us the security of peaceful surroundings, the vitality and strength found in a nutritious meal, and the cheerful laughter in community. The cheerful laughter found in community, okay, guys? Are you tapping into all of its power? The element of earth. Dive deep. Try earthing. Go outside on the grass barefoot and ground yourself to the earth. This works just like grounding a wire would work. When your skin touches the earth, you will be grounded. If you hooked yourself up to an electronic device to test yourself, it would agree. This physical grounding to the earth can dissipate energetic blocks. It can calm the emotions and the nervous system. It can bring balance. Go earthing and call on the element of earth to bring you a stronger foundation of safety, wealth, nourishment, and happiness. And guys, this helps us to heal our internal organs. This helps us to heal our whole internal being. Find yourself in nature. Spend time doing a meditative walk in nature. Forest bathing is a thing. And it's so funny because I just watched The Resident is one of my favorite programs that I do watch when I am enjoying some television. And on The Resident, this guy was earthing out in the forest, and he didn't sleep with a tent, and he got bit by a bat and got rabies. Now, guys, we're not going to create with fear, but here we go again. Here are more connections. Thank you to the universe. So we're going to write in the dirt. We're going to get our hands into the earth, grab a mud mask, and start slathering it all over your body. So we're going to grab a mud mask and start slathering it all over your body, and then write your wishes in the mud. You could even write your intentions down and then bury them beneath a growing plant. Enjoy the feeling of the earth in your hands as you play, and ask the element to give you a message or to vibrate the healing energies of the earth into your body and into your life. Getting closer to the mud will help bring this earth energy to life for you. Now, guys, whatever we're rating with on this paper, we want to make sure this paper is not toxic. And what we're rating with is not toxic. We don't want to put that within the earth. But that is, you know, these are some very beautiful things. I know I love to do masks and stuff like that, make my own masks, because I love to get my hands in the dirt, especially in this time of the year, and honor that. I know right now my nails are healing. They're not the prettiest, and they're covered in turmeric. Because I've been working with turmeric to further heal with my chakras as I'm healing with my side right now. Big time. And turmeric is an amazing thing. Now, let's head on over here to our last message and see what it is. No. Okay. We're going here. I'm being called to go here. Let's see what the reason is. We're making a mission statement for our soul. And there's our connection to red. Green and red. With accept and receive. We're going to accept something and receive it, and let's see what it's connected to. Doing magic. Working with the fire element, the Father. So we're going to work with the Father. Father and daughter are going to work together. This is the positive tetrahedron of fire and the negative tetrahedron of earth coming together to create the octahedron so we can expand through the heart. And it's allowing us to fall in love with our own story. And this is definitely connected to our next message. The message of the sun entering Taurus season. We're working with the sacred flow of, yes, look, there's that fish. Remember, these two fish are meeting up. This is key. This is connected to that vision. One step is all you need. And this has to do with this message and what we just heard here. Now, guys, there's going to be changes. And look at the imagery here. Look at how the seeds are being set free from the womb of creation. And we're in the time of spring, and it's connected to restoring balance. This is connected to that super pink full moon in Libra, where this was set forth in motion and raw intention. And we're going to expand with our soul with raw intention, and it's a statement of our soul. And this makes me really feel like Earth Day, and I forgot to share. There she is. Justice. Healing from corruption. Healing from corruption, guys. We're moving somewhere. We're moving somewhere with our soul. And that's how this fish is getting to where it's going, and how we're going to expand through the heart with earth and fire. And this is Aries season meeting up with Taurus. It's all connected, guys. It's all connected. Now, this is beautiful. This is why I was called to wear red, because this is connected to our passions and Aries. Healing from our impulses and expanding with the masculine and the child, the emperor and the child, by untwisting force. And this goes back to that separate message that I was called to share today, is that we're going to use the negative. We're going to use, everywhere we feel oppressed, our lack of, and our depression, and we're going to flip the script, and we're going to use all of that energy as fuel to create the positive charge. And this is the scarab beetle spirit. So we'll use the masculine to shift through the earth with the feminine. The father and daughter working together to untwist it here through the heart chakra and expand. Love, light, and healing energy accentuated creative today, guys. I look forward to seeing you when we meet up for the messages of Taurus season. I love you all. Until then, take care, and let's spread the love. Let's spread the awareness of this magical day, honoring the healing of the earth. I love you all.